All right, folks. Well, it's Friday, so you know what that means. We have another zoo guest. We have Charlie Abrego with the Gladys Porter Zoo. Who did you bring for us today?
So I started you off with the snakes. You'll see a lot of snakes during the zoo segments. And this is Jasmine. She's a Texas Indigo.
Oh,
and she's probably one of the sweeter snakes that we have there at the zoo. And even though she looks a little intimidating because she's a larger snake.
Yeah.
And but in fact, we've had her there for quite some time. But we do have another Texas Indigo in the education department.
Okay.
And which is a little bit more aggressive. So we don't really take that one out. And you know.
You bring Jasmine.
Yeah, we
out
bring
when
Jasmine because she's very sweet. And one of the things we like to tell everybody about her, she's a very important snake for the ecosystem here in South Texas because they eat. They're like the pigs of the snake world. They eat every single thing they can get their teeth on. And so that goes for mice, rats, lizards, eggs, birds. Even rattlesnakes and other snakes. So they're actually immune to rattlesnake venom. So, you know, don't be surprised if you see, you know, out there if you're outdoors. And they're a non-venomous snake, so you really don't have to be too afraid of them. They're not as skittish. They kind of will sometimes hold their ground, but more than likely they see something come along, they'll take off. And they live within 100 square miles. Okay. So if you see one in your property, more than likely it's going to be there. It lives there. Yeah.
And so is this as big as she's going to get? I mean, or do they get bigger than this?
They can actually get a little bit bigger. They can go from anywhere 6 feet. There have been reports of them being about 8 feet long.
Oh, wow.
So she's not as big as some of her wild counterparts, but obviously she's already a little bit bigger as it is.
I know, but I like her skin, very black, very nice. Her tongue matches. It's a little intimidating, don't get me wrong.
That's what it is. And it's just the color, and she kind of looks very similar to like, you know, a venomous snake, but no, in fact, they're harmless, and they do a lot for the ecosystem. If it weren't for them, we would be overrun by mice and rats, and they're actually protected by Texas law.
Well, thank you so much, Jasmine. But so there's going to be a Kid Appreciation Day coming up.
Yes, so on Sunday, get ready, come out to the zoo. I know it's going to be a little bit warm, so make sure you bring your water so you can stay hydrated. And since it'll be Sunday from 12 to 4 p.m., and if you're worried about, you know, the cost, you can pick up a free child coupon at any HEB location in Brownsville, any Metro PCS location in Brownsville, and go out and check that out. And also come out and enjoy. You're going to give out school supplies and everything, so it's going to be a great activity. We have a bunch of activities.
Exactly. Right before you go back to school, just have a nice day out with the kids, or you want to go out, see Jasmine.
See Jasmine.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much, Charlie. I
Thank
appreciate you coming. We'll be back in a few minutes with more news.